There's nothing worse than going to bed, wanting to get some rest, wanting to achieve quality sleep, and then finding yourself unable to fall asleep. It turns out that many people don't realize they ate a piece of meat, drank some celery juice, or perhaps had 2 asparagus spears, which actually raised their cortisol levels, preventing them from resting. And curiously enough, it turns out there are many things you're doing that are actually robbing you of sleep every single day, causing you to ultimately damage your health. So in this video, I will be revealing the most significant causes of sleep deprivation or insomnia, and how you can effectively and naturally reverse this health issue. Warm greetings to all. I am Dr. Agustin Landivar, naturopath, acupuncturist, conventional doctor, and founder of drlandivar.com. On this channel, as a conventional medical doctor, I treat my patients through natural medicine, homeopathy, and acupuncture before I ever have to resort to using pharmaceutical drugs. Therefore, if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing and hit the little bell icon down below to receive notifications and be among the first to see the newest video. If you need an online consultation or quality supplements for your illness, visit drlandivar.com and stay until the end of the video for tips and other related videos on this topic. It turns out that lack of sleep is something very common. The problem is that often we're completely unaware of certain things we do on a daily basis that are actually contributing to our insomnia. There are people who visit their doctor every single day because they simply cannot sleep. And truthfully, the doctor isn't really to blame. It's more that we ourselves don't know the most significant causes for our loss of sleep. In this video, I will reveal the most important causes of lack of sleep or insomnia, and how to solve this health problem naturally and effectively. Before we continue, please don't forget that on the website drlandivar.com you can find Quantum Calm, Melatonin, and 5-HTP from Finland, 3 truly spectacular supplements designed to help relax your nerves so that you can get a good night's rest and truly wake up feeling completely rejuvenated. So having said all that, please don't forget to give this video a like, and with that, let's continue. Number 1, you're consuming food or drinks that you shouldn't. It turns out that there are many different ways to deprive the human body of sleep. If you give, for example, a person asparagus right before going to sleep, especially when they are raw, that individual will not be able to rest properly. If you drink a juice, for instance, a celery juice with green apple before your nap or before going to bed, you will not be able to fall asleep easily. And even worse, if you eat a piece of steak, something that might perhaps lift your spirits and get your nerves all worked up, obviously you'll end up suffering from insomnia. We must understand that natural medicine, the natural things we have on our table every day, have an effect on the human body. And if we don't know how to use it, we're going to suffer and struggle with a lack of sleep and not be able to achieve that very delicate stage of the day that rejuvenates the body and restores our health. That's why I often say this. You should know exactly when and where you need to practice or have a good juice just as you want to. It's not just about eating anything at night, because if you eat a plate of food that's very full, you won't be able to fall asleep. If you take an ingredient that raises your cortisol and makes you all nervous, obviously you won't be able to rest. And so forth, you must understand that asparagus will deprive you of sleep, that celery will elevate your cortisol levels, that meat will precisely make you feel nervously agitated and unable to rest, and logically, without knowing how to properly use natural remedies, you will suffer from insomnia without knowing why. If you need a quality supplement to help you achieve truly restful sleep at night, one that provides the crucial melatonin so you can effectively restore your natural sleep cycle, then look for Finland's melatonin and 5-HTP at drlandivar.com. Number 2, circulatory problems. We often believe that if I go to the doctor and they give me a tranquilizer, I've already solved any sleep problem I might be having. However, that is not true. We forget that the brain is what activates our sleep. It's the one that needs to rest throughout the night so that we can fully recover our strength. And many times, if the brain doesn't have good circulation and proper blood flow, it won't be calm during the sleep stage to be able to fully regain its strength. I'm going to give you an example. If your blood pressure is very low, you will have poor blood circulation in your brain, and your brain will constantly be lacking oxygen and nutrients to be able to properly function and get through the demands of the day. If you have high blood pressure, that very pressure will directly damage your brain circulation, often leading to frequent headaches, and you will find yourself unable to get proper rest. Many times you will also encounter anxieties or other underlying health problems that you have not yet discovered. Often, restlessness during sleep, insomnia, and a lack of tranquility are extremely important factors concerning high or low blood pressure and the circulation you might have. It all comes down to the body maintaining a proper balance so it can function correctly at night, allowing you to rest and ensuring that your sleep is truly restorative. Now, if you happen to have low blood pressure, I would suggest activating your thyroid. Consider taking a product such as Metathyroid Define. However, if you have high blood pressure, then take something like Heart Excel. Depending on what your condition may be, improve your circulation and ensure your brain has all the nutrients, all the oxygen, and everything that it needs to be able to recover your sleep and feel truly accomplished. Number 3, be careful with thyroid problems. Curiously, many people are unaware that the poor functioning of a small gland located in our neck, specifically in the central part of our neck, has an extremely important and central effect on our rest. This gland is responsible for producing 2 hormones that activate the amount of energy you need to burn during the day and produce at night to rest. If your thyroid gland isn't working correctly, it's very probable that you will experience and suffer from insomnia, that you will feel that your sleep is simply not sufficient, and that you'll wake up every single day feeling exhausted without truly understanding the actual reason why this is happening. I strongly recommend to many of my patients, in order to get proper rest, to ensure that their thyroid is functioning optimally. If your thyroid isn't active, your depression will quite clearly manifest itself. You won't be able to rest properly, and you'll experience a lack of sleep and a profound exhaustion that you just can't comprehend, even if you sleep so much during the day and still feel tired, not understanding why. And you need a quality supplement that can help replenish the thyroid and regulate it so that you can rest at night. And believe me, it is like that. Look for the Appleizer and the Metathyroid Defining at drlandevar.com. Number 4, the lack or excess of exercise. Everything within the human body requires a perfect balance. I cannot have a lifestyle that is extremely sedentary, nor can I have a life that is overly active to the point where the body no longer has the energy to recover and replenish its strength at night. If you don't have, for example, any kind of physical activity during the day, your body will only accumulate energy. And obviously, when it's time to rest, you won't be able to do so. And conversely, if you burn too much energy, the body won't be able to activate sleep for nocturnal replenishment and recovery. The body is very wise and needs balance. We need to have a physical life, but also a life of tranquility. It's a problem that must be solved depending on the person who's doing it and on the amount of physical exercise each individual needs to truly rest. If you'd like to learn more about the many benefits of exercise, I highly recommend you check out this video right after this episode. It's very important because it's not only going to improve your sleep quality, but it will also help with your nerves, your anxiety, your depression, and 1,001 other vital processes within your body that are absolutely essential for you to achieve good health. Number 5, the problem of nerve damage. It's truly incredible to see how many people suffer from nerve damage and their doctors are unable to diagnose it. It cannot be diagnosed because there is no blood test available that can tell you that there are certain fibers in your brain that are damaged or that there are certain fibers in your hands and your body that are not functioning. To achieve this, the only way to truly help the body repair itself is by taking a supplement, so that even the most minute and smallest problem can be resolved. On countless occasions, I've had to attend to patients who don't understand why they can't rest. They take medication for sleep, for stress, to help them relax. They take melatonin, they take 5-HTP, and they still can't find the problem. In this case, nerve damage is the most probable cause. And with a supplement, perhaps like Neuromatrix, that can repair the nerve damage, then the body will truly be able to perform its daily functions of resting, of being awake, of activating, of resting, and 1,001 other functions throughout the entire day. So if you can't sleep, I advise you to check that your nerves aren't damaged. Take a supplement, something like Neuromatrix, which will help repair nerve damage, allowing your body to properly fulfill its function. And don't forget to give this video a like and share it with your friends so they can also be informed about this important topic. If you have any doubts or questions, please leave your comment down below and I will gladly answer them. If you need high-quality supplements for your condition or an online consultation service, then visit drlandivar.com. And right here on this channel, you will find valuable information that can help prevent a serious illness in the future. Thank you for attending, and we'll see you soon.